The Ed. What's going on, the Ed? We haven't spoken in a long time.
Yeah, this is Dave?
Yes, it's me. It's Dave.
Hey, what you been doing?
I've been doing a radio show. What have you been doing, the Ed?
Nothing much, getting ready for the springtime, getting all the barbecue stuff ready, and, getting ready to play and do what I got to do, because if I don't do it, I ain't never going to get time to do it.
Interesting. Yeah, well, in L.A., since now that you're here, it's the weather's nice enough that you really could cook out all year long.
Wear short-sleeve shirts every day.
Right, so you don't have to really treat it like, hey, spring's here, now I can take the barbecue stuff out.
Yeah, you can't wear your undershirt, though. You got to put a shirt over your undershirt.
That's a good point. Hey, the Ed, what about the, it's an exciting time of the year. I don't know. You seem like an old school kind of guy. What do you make of this? I flip on SportsCenter. I flip on TV last night to catch up on, because this is an exciting time to be a sports fan. And I flip on TV, and what do I find? NCAA women's basketball. What sense do you make of this? Are you a fan of this stuff?
Of girls basketball?
No. Yeah, girls basketball.
Of course not. That's the most silliest thing they got on the TV. I don't even know why they put it on there. Then did you know they have a professional women's thing too?
I do know that. Here's the insidious thing.
Tickets are free. You know that, right? All you got to do is walk up there and say, "Give me a ticket." They give you one.
That's not true. I'm pretty sure that's not true. But I will say this, though, the Ed. What's crazy is it is almost there's something similar to that. The bad thing is that the NBA and the NCAA require that if you want to cover our sport, then you also have to cover the broads, and that's how they get you.
But that Title 99.
I don't think that's what it's called either. But anyway, yeah, Title 9. But
those girls that play the women's basketball, only if you look through the stands very, very closely, if you look, all those people look the same because they're related to the girls on the court.
Oh, so it's only family. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Family, they're there.
I see. All right.
No self-deserving, respecting person is going to go see that.
I agree with you. I don't understand. Why is it on TV then?
I'm right, and you give me your prize.
No prize. But by the way, the Ed, apropos of nothing, are you a golfer by chance?
I only play sports. That's an activity.
So you're not into golf then?
No,
okay, well, that's just...
I play basketball, football.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
And poker and shoot dice. Stuff, sports I play.
All right, I don't know if some of those are technically considered sports, but anyway, what I'm going to do right now, the Ed, is I'm going to give away a Kent Golf 4DX Evolver driver. But since you're not a golfer,
just send it to my address.
No, you're not a golfer. I'm not.
718.
You don't give out your address on the air, the Ed. I don't want that. And by the way, I don't want you're not eligible to play for this. You just said you're not a golfer.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I can always use golf clubs. Aren't always just used for golf. Sometimes, I remember back about, I'd say 17 years ago, this guy had a run-in with my son, and he pulled out a golf club and tried to hit my son with it.
Was it Jack Nicklaus? Or Jack Nicholson, I mean?
No, his name was Dylan, something like that.
I don't know. All right. Well, that wasn't who I thought.
I said, look, fella, you better put that club back and put your dukes up.
All right, the Ed. I just the same, I don't think you should have this club. It's a really nice club. No, I don't think so, the Ed. All right, listen.
Give me a hat, too.
No. The Ed, thank you for calling. I look forward to talking to you again very soon. I want to get a golf fan here is what I want to do. All right.
Listen, I got to tell you something.
All right, quickly.
I'm in your baseball league.
Fantasy baseball. I think it's really cool that you and your son are participating in the fantasy baseball league.
And I lost my first game, so I got two or three Cleveland Indians on my team, and they wasn't doing too well. And I tried to call the Indians to find out what was going on with them, but I couldn't get through.
Yeah, they probably don't care that much. They probably aren't all that interested in what your fantasy baseball team.
Because I got to cut them. If they don't hit it, they got to cut it.
I'm sure they're shaking in their boots over there.
And I told my son, because he get on the computer for me, and I say, no, cut him. I've been cutting them all because if
you're a hot-headed,
they're going to get cut.
You're a hot-headed general manager then when it comes to fantasy. All right, Dad, listen, I got to let you go, but thanks for the call and look